Today on my bus journey I'll have my trusty little pink flask, my lovely comfortable blue backpack and a metal cig bottle for water because it's very hot. Off on another bus journey today. Haven't done one for the last few days because it's been so blooming hot. I didn't really fancy being sat on a very hot bus for any length of time, but it's still quite warm. There's a nice breeze that's cooling stuff down a bit, so I've decided to get the bus into St Albans today. I think the buses are running back to normal now through the village, so I'm going to get the bus into St Albans, get the market. I'll get to see the market, see what's going around there. Really exciting. Buy some yoghurt. Hurrah! Cavendish Road bus stop in Markyate. I need to get the number 43 bus to St Albans from Markyate. That number 34 bus runs from Dunstable to St Albans. So Markyate, Flampstead and Redbourne, and then St Albans. Google Maps seems to be the best way of navigating around on the buses. It's pretty accurate, and I've just checked and it says the bus is 7 minutes late. So I'll just have to sit around and wait. I've just realised there's a Greggs in St Albans. Hooray! So I might go and get a coffee and a cake, because I did park run this morning, and so I think I earned it, although my waistline would not necessarily agree. I also want to get some geraniums for my garden if they've got any on the market stalls. I should be looking out for that as well as my yoghurt. Oops, got on the Dunstable bus, not the St Albans bus. Luckily, the nice bus driver made sure I did want to go to Dunstable, and I suddenly realised, no, I don't want Dunstable. Here comes the 46 that goes to Luton. I don't want that one either. Views of St Albans Market. Silly me. It was a disaster today. I stood on the wrong side of the road. Silly me. Quite hot on the bus. Oh, it looks like the road lights have gone up into Flampstead. Bottom of Checker Hill, waiting to come out onto the main road. The A something or other. It was used to be the A5, and it's been reassigned. I can never remember what number it is. Coming in through Redbourne now. Fields looking very dry. Been a very dry summer so far. Coming into St Albans now, up to the main roundabout, down at the top of St Peter's Street. Arrived in St Albans. Not quite sure where we're going to get off at. I thought we were going to get off at St Peter's Street. but it didn't. I don't know if that bus must go down to the station. Anyway, I'm right by the top of the high street, Peter Street. Let's go and see what the market has to offer. And I think there's a Greggs down there. Shall find out. Walk down St Albans High Street. The market in full swing. I remember coming here in lockdown. It was the only thing we could do. It was a real treat to come out to the market. A change of scene. A little drink stop this time. My nice chilled iced coffee, which stays nice and cool in my little pink flask. Let's see if we can find Greggs. Ah, there's the Markyate bus going back to Markyate because it stops at stop 12, but I'm not going back yet, just yet. I've only just arrived. Silly how excited I get about buses these days. Haha, I spy a Greggs. I decided against the Greggs. They don't do any iced drink, apart from the bottle ones, and I'm really not that hungry for any cake, so I'm going to be good. Sorry, Greggs. Maybe later. Maybe I'll be better off getting some fruit instead. This looks very tasty and quite refreshing.
150, 150, 150. Strawberry blueberries rounds. Help yourself to the melons, 150. Anyone want a box?
Sad times, I can't find the fabric store. Maybe it's gone, not here anymore. Keep looking. Glad to see that the old W.H. Smith and Son sign is still up above the shop that is now no longer W.H. Smith. I can't even remember what it's changed to, but they've kept the sign the same. That's good. So I got my geraniums from the first stall I looked at because they look like the best value. Heading back now to the bus stop. Let's get the bus back home. It's very hot still. I think I need to go home. Right next to the bus stop was a fruit stall, so I bought some very tasty looking cherries to eat on my way home.
No, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Back into Redbourne, going back up Redbourne High Street. And now coming back into Flamstead, past the Spotted Dog pub. There's the Flamstead St Leonard's Church, beautiful church. And at the top here is where the bus stop is the Three Blackbirds, another pub. Amazing how the village keeps two pubs going, really. And here is the Holiday Inn with the Affinity Health Club, which is my gym that I go to, and it's great down there, lovely. And back in Markyate. So back in Markyate, I didn't get my yoghurt in St Albans, so I'm going to get it at the one stop here in Markyate. Yoghurt purchased. Another bus coming past. 46 going to Luton. They all seem to come at the same time through this village. So I got my yoghurt. I've got everything I planned to get. Geraniums, yoghurt. I did find the Greggs. That was a good gill. Didn't have a Greggs. It was too hot. And I don't really feel like eating cake when it's this hot. So I bought some cherries instead, which were very nice. Now, time to go home. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.